Gibbs. Hi, Master Gibbs.
Okay, so we got Johan versus Mr. Moist coming up. First stage, Battlefield. Johan's Robin, on point, man. He read everything I was trying to do.
Yeah, I was watching that. I thought he was new to the tournament, and then I was like, wow, he's just reading everything.
He's like number 1 in the state or something like that.
Dang. Mr. Moist using a Sonic right off the bat. Might be something Johan's not used to playing against.
Might be. Taking it off stage first, gets hit by that spring. Now Mr. Moist's Sonic just took out Shiny, who's one of our better players. So this is a real match of Titans.
Yeah.
Mr. Moist fighting for more than just the tourney spot here. And Johan expertly harassing that shield quite a bit. Getting jabbed a little bit. Jabbed a fireball, that's one that he goes for a lot. So he attacks. This place? Bounces up on that spring. We got some sword action going. Doesn't get used very well though.
Sorry about that, folks. Had a call interruption. What'd I miss?
Oh, not much. Just Mr. Moist gaining a significant percent lead against Johan.
Wow. Mr. Moist can actually take this and move on to semifinals, is it?
I don't know. I'm not sure what it's at right now. I would think this is pretty close to winner's final.
Ooh.
But jab combo knocks Mr. Moist off.
Mr. Moist is keeping up the pressure.
Knocks Johan off, yeah.
Oh,
okay, so that little jab explosion combo is so much knockback.
Ooh, shielding right at the perfect time. Imagine that had been perfect shield reflected right back.
Indeed.
That would have been bad.
And Sonic's significant speed here definitely proving a problem for Johan.
I think he's more used to playing heavy characters when it comes to Robin. Ooh,
indeed.
That would have
almost
finished it too.
Finishes it off the stock with that rage, and that will take it. Johan getting the first stock.
Yeah. First stock with that major, just Jesus Christ.
So much rage.
In a wheelchair right now.
See if and the up smash takes the stock right back, so 0 to 4%.
Ooh, Mr. Moist almost doomed himself by going off stage. Getting those grabs leading up.
It's interesting how Johan never goes for the jab combo.
Yeah. Robin's got a pretty decent jab combo.
He does.
Relying mainly on that spell book of his.
He's much more interested in playing a ranged game against his opponent, which is made all the harder by the fact that Sonic's so damn fast.
Yeah. What I've been noticing out of Mr. Moist's entire tournament is he likes to be up in your face with Sonic.
Yeah, look at that. He just grabbed the guy from like halfway across the stage. He almost got spiked for it though, so he needs to be careful with that. Using those springs to harass him off stage.
Trying to do what he did to Shiny earlier on in the tournament.
And the only thing he'll need to remember is that he lost to the significant rage from Robin as well. So, as the percentage gets up on Johan, it's just even more dangerous for Mr. Moist.
Yeah, Mr. Moist not minding his behind him and everything. And Johan finally learning against his strategies, getting in there,
Indeed.
stalling him, getting that grab.
Stuns him in that shield.
Just reading him like a book.
Grabs.
Fact,
Speaking of book, grab that book.
You already lose the sword? Nope.
And there's the sword. That almost killed.
That almost did.
And he covers that ledge with them flames. Grabs
Read
this
that
man
roll
out of
on
that
the
roll.
stage.
Forced the roll. Grabbed him right out of it.
That was
such a great
executed.
kill.
Honestly, I would have waited for the flames to die out. And again, he could have came in and got me
Yeah,
off
Moist
stage.
could have waited. But was that a regrab? That was a regrab. So he couldn't really wait.
It was executed though.
That was so
Executed
good.
really well.
Yeah. Johan just knows how to make his opponents do what he wants them to do. Mr. Moist proving up to the challenge though. Maybe he'll take it in the second game.
Let's see. Chat's lighting up. Oh, you're gonna stick with Sonic, and he's gonna stick with Robin. Sonic putting on the aggression, getting that decent 35% right off the bat, going up into the late 40s and 50s. just keeping up the pressure. He realized what Johan's capable of at high percents and just wants to get it finished with.
Indeed. Speaking of which, get him to high percents real fast here. 85.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Stage
spike.
spike.
That was
so that
beautiful.
is such a bad
at
stock lost.
Look at that.
If he, I'm sure
Johan's not letting him back on stage though.
He wants to get this back quick.
He does not want to get knocked out this late in the tourney.
And to do that, he's taken more of a melee approach this time around. But already losing his sword there.
Yeah.
So throws out some flames. Starting to do the ranged game again.
Yeah.
The melee
Doesn't
wasn't working
exactly
too well.
know how to plot against Johan's range capability, I'm guessing.
Johan's just not able to take anything
Took that
significantly away from
Yeah.
Mr. Moist in this matchup.
Yeah. He went in for that jab a few minutes ago, like you were asking. Said he should. He's trying to follow up with a lot of these spells. I think he should play a bit more aggressively against his opponent. Might be in that state of winner's, whatever that is. Winner's mind or something. Like, they don't really need to worry because I've already won one.
Well, I'm sure he's worrying because his plays improved slightly this stock. He's at least not stayed at the same percentage or under percentage, so.
Ooh, and Sonic's gonna get that, try and get that stage spike.
He tries to spike him back, but it doesn't quite work out, so. And this time, he does the right option and waits on the ledge until that fire dies off. But there it is,
And
the
there's that
down
punish up
throw
air.
to the up air. Alright, so.
We've seen significant increase of skill and prediction
man.
between both players this game.
I have seen worse players come back more significantly, and I would not be surprised if Johan came back for this match.
Don't you mean
That being
Moist?
said, no. I mean, Johan, he's been a one stock this whole time. Doesn't get stage spike that time, but Moist looking like he's about to take it, on the verge of this percent.
Getting that back air, trying to lead into maybe a grab. Using
There's a
Nosferatu,
Nosferatu.
trying to get
Expertly.
Jinx. You owe me a Coke. I don't drink diet. it's just like, owe me a Coke. Here you go.
Alrighty.
Nope. That has aspartame in it. And that,
That doesn't
won't-
take
I
it.
thought that would fit. Beautiful DI.
We're down to
And
the wire, and
that
that back air
will take that game.
Reading that man off stage
Take
like the
that
book in his
stock
very
and
own
that
hand.
game. Going into game 3.
Game 3 for Mr. Moist and Johan.
Oh,
This is
let's-
easily one of the most exciting matches that we've ever had at Tulsa Smash Outlet.
No, we had an exciting one last week.
I'm
Everyone
not
was-
saying that we didn't
Yeah.
have exciting ones
Yeah.
last week. I watched last week too.
Yeah.
But this is crazy. The level of technical skill on these players, the amount of spacing
Yeah.
and the amount of reads that's going on in
I'd be
both
terrified
matches.
to face either of these players.
The fact that that got anywhere close to being a close match, despite the significant
oh,
percentage
are they
loss.
choosing Duck Hunt?
Duck Hunt to switch it up. Johan really heavily considering his options here.
I'd honestly choose something that had platforms. Because without platforms. Because Sonic Moist was doing really good despite the platforms being on stage.
Well, looks like we are going to Town and City, so high platforms at the very least, which still makes it mostly a neutral stage.
Buddha is over here saying people are starting to think Moist is the real deal. I think he's the real deal. I think he'll start taking tourneys every week.
Yo, if you got a match off of Johan, you're the real deal.
Yeah. If you can win a game against Johan, you are the thing of legends.
The only thing I got was a stock.
The prophecy has been fulfilled. Getting that Nosferatu, putting
Doing
in
that
some
read,
major
getting
damage.
those grabs for sure.
Using more of that jab combo that we were talking about earlier.
Not eager to repeat the narrative of the last match. He's taking a percent lead very quickly.
It seems about a tug of war is going on between two Titans, and one Titan is an armored Titan, while the other one's like Aaron.
So we always say this about the best players in Smash, which is that the skill that matters the most is your adaptation. Johan showing that off here. in
Oh
game
no,
3.
it seems Moist. Oh, an SD from Mr. Moist. That will put him at a stock disadvantage.
So Mr. Moist needs to remember what Johan did in the last match and focus. He's not out of this game just because he's big stock down.
He's still got this. If he had landed that spring, he could have went into a forward smash.
And indeed, he seems to be living up to that, already stacking up like 50 or 40% on this man since he died.
Oh, it's...
Gets
wow,
hit by that
Robin
dash
is
attack
more powerful than I
and just
anticipated.
getting
That's
so many
standard.
Nosferatus. And wow!
This match looks like it may be very one-sided, but Mr. Moist not going to let it be that easy for him. Trying to get that smash, but was read
He
like
takes
a
that
book.
man and throws him back.
More like takes that hedgehog.
Mr. Moist trying to finish that stock off the top, doesn't quite get it. And almost gets down throw to up aired again. This man already getting close to the kill range for that move.
And then again, this is anybody's game, but right now the advantage is in Johan.
Oh, wow!
Oh.
That crazy. Holds him with a thunder, gets hit, says, nah, whatever,
smash.
bam, and smashes. What
That
a great
was
game.
beautifully executed.
What a great game.
Hey there, guys.
You coming on, Kaze?
I am out of turn.